Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm addressing a common but really annoying issue, bladder urgency. If you're sick of that intense feeling of needing to rush to the bathroom, keep watching to learn why it happens and what you can do about it. I'm Dr. Alex Hill, your physical therapist for everything pelvic health. Let's tame that bladder. Before we dive into the how of getting rid of your bladder urgency, you need to understand why it happens so you can best control it. Bladder urgency is often caused by drinking bladder irritants. These include things like caffeinated, acidic, carbonated, spicy, and alcohol drinks. Yep, that means coffee, green tea, black tea, pop, or soda if you're not from the Midwest, orange or grapefruit juice, and even your carbonated water. Bladder urgency can also be caused by specific triggers that over time train the bladder to basically freak out and cause urgency, maybe even leading to leakage. Some common triggers, and now I really want you to pause and think about this for yourself. Some common triggers include getting closer to a bathroom, pulling down your pants or underwear when you're actually ready to go to the bathroom, washing your hands or dishes, hearing running water or getting into the shower, putting your key into the door of your house or actually walking into your house and you're having to move everyone out of the way to get to the bathroom. If any of these sound familiar and you can relate to running to the bathroom in these instances, your bladder has you trained. So let's talk about what you can do to help with this urgency and retrain your bladder. First up is avoiding bladder irritants. That means cut out those drinks that I mentioned earlier for about a week or two and monitor your symptoms. Start adding in one type of irritant at a time. For example, the first week, just add 1 cup of coffee. And then after a week, if that's not bothersome, keep the coffee. And then you can keep moving on with each other type of drink that you would typically have. So week 2, you could add in the carbonated water. Week 3, you could add in the juice, just to see what your specific triggers are, what really gets that bladder irritated. For me, I love having tea in the morning, but it can cause urgency and frequency for me. So I make it a weak tea and then put a little bit of almond milk in it to kind of cut the acidity, and that usually helps me. But if I'm about to go for a hike or if I'm traveling, I'll just not drink the tea so I know I won't have any urgency that's associated with drinking that tea. The second tip is going to be track when you're going to the bathroom. So going to the bathroom just in case all the time and going when you don't actually have a full bladder can train your bladder to send signals to go to the bathroom when it's not completely full and it's not really ready to empty. So you can track what you're drinking and how often you're going to the bathroom. Ideally, you're going about every 2 to 4 hours during the daytime. Next up is using the urgency drill. So when that urgency strikes, do not immediately rush to the bathroom. The more that you rush to the bathroom when you get home or when you hear running water, the more you feed into that bladder's habit of freaking out and wanting attention in these instances, starting to spasm quickly and causing that urgency and potentially leakage. So when that urgency happens, you're going to stop what you're doing, take 2 deep, calming belly breaths. So breathe into the nose and out through the mouth. And then if you don't have any pelvic pain, then you can also do a couple Kegels or pelvic floor contractions. That means that you're contracting the pelvic floor and relaxing it, and you can do that 3 to 5 times. And then distract yourself. So get your brain thinking about something other than your bladder. So you can try counting backwards from 100 by 7s, listen to your favorite song, anything to just get your brain distracted. Then once that urgency has decreased, then you can walk calmly to the bathroom if you do actually still have to go to the bathroom. You can also incorporate relaxation exercises like deep breathing, yoga, or meditation into your daily routine to help with decreasing stress. Stress and anxiety can actually increase your urgency and your bladder symptoms, so better managing those things can help calm down the bladder and that urgency. If your bladder urgency persists or really impacts your life, get advice from a healthcare professional. They can evaluate your situation, provide personalized guidance, and rule out anything else that might be underlying causing that urgency. Remember, managing bladder urgency is a process. It takes time to form a habit, so it's gonna take some time to break that bladder habit. Just stick with these tips and stay with it. Thanks for watching this video. By implementing these strategies, you can regain control over your bladder urgency and enjoy a more comfortable daily routine without worrying about rushing to the bathroom or having an accident. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more pelvic health information and tips on managing your bladder.